Hey, my people, oh, happy New Year. This year, this year is already a beautiful year and it's starting well. And I thank God because I'm seeing a lot of changes in our community. You see this thing that we're doing, changing our world, our community one day at a time is working. I've seen massive improvements. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your contributions. You people are the main people. Yeah. Let us enter what brought us here. Let me read today's letter. It's coming from a woman. Dear Aunty Naija, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. My name is Bamidele Ajoke. A few days ago, I went to the supermarket to buy bread. Right in front of the supermarket, I saw a little girl of about 10 years old yelling at her mother. The mom was begging her, but she kept yelling that she will not get into the car and that her mom can't make her do it. The Nigerian mom in me came out. I went straight to the child and thundered at her, telling her to get into the car before I beat the living daylight out of her. She scampered into the car immediately, only for her mom to turn and shouted at me, telling me that I just traumatized her child, that I should mind my business and take my ghetto way of raising kids out of her sight. I was too stunned that I gave her a piece of my mind. When I got into the supermarket, a couple of persons who watched the shouting match said that the girl is always embarrassing her mom in public, that is the way they operate. They once lived abroad before moving back to Nigeria 2 years ago. My happiness is that I said my piece and at least the girl obeyed me. If I see them again, I doubt if I will look away. Please, was I wrong? Wrong, Bitibao. How can you be wrong? You see the problem. And you woke mother, Gen Z mother, are you seeing that rubbish? That you, a mother, a child, will be yelling at you in public. What you do? You see that rubbish people do inside the house? The child has brought it out now. You now see it. She has brought you out to disgrace you. My sister, you did not do anything wrong. You did well. You see, in African society that I know too well, raising a child is not a one-man thing. It's a community effort. Meaning, if I see your child misbehaving outside, if you are not up to it, I will beat that child into shape. That's the way we roll. And that's why today, when we talk about value and morals, we have it. Most of it. But when we come and traumatize a child, what traumatize a child? What traumatize a child? Look at the rubbish that you people are raising because you want to be a Gen Z, a woke mother. Because I a woke, there is nothing like woke. You see this country, you see this community, you see Africa. We will set it back the way it ought to be. I remember when I was growing up, my mother sent me to go and buy something. I can't even remember what it was. But what I remember clearly was my classmate, a boy that I was talking to. My neighbor cited me talking to a boy in the corner. If you see the way she dragged my ear, she pulled my ear and pulled me back to the house to report my mom that she saw me talking to a child. Since that day, not be person tell me, Baba Michelle, straight to the place and come back. Because everybody is watching everybody. It's not now these days. Don't talk to my child like that. You can't scold my child. You can't do this, my child. Have you people now seen what is happening? No more values. We don't have morals. Everybody's just being, people are raising kikine. My sister, you did well. You did well. You did well. If I were Uncle Mommy, they don't know me in the community. Uncle Mommy, Aunty Naija. I will, by the time I finish beating the child, I will beat the mother. I will beat the mother for failing her responsibility. Now, this brings me to this part of the gist. Can you blame the child? No, is it the child's fault? When the mother has not drawn a line between who is the mother and who is the child. Now, the mother is now a child. The child is now the mother. How dare? You need to draw the boundary. How can a child talk to you in public like that? You can't make me, and then she's throwing tantrum. Then you people have become a public nuisance. No, 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 no. This is wrong. All shades of wrong. I know there are parents who can go above English. Those ones they say they overdo. That small thing goes to the child. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here, your children should be well brought up in a way that even inside and outside, the way they talk to you. In fact, growing up, my mother does not need to shout. My mother does not need to tell you, sit down there, get up here. When my mother give you one kind of eye like this, you will arrange yourself. You will arrange yourself, because if that arrange, she will arrange you. Oh my God, how dare you? My mama go talk, you go talk. Who born monkey? That's her favorite line. Who born monkey? She go talk, you go talk back. No. Please, I'm begging you people. Please, mothers particularly, even fathers, let us help to bring these children up in the right way. Please, a lot of things. You see, look at the moral decadence in the community. This thing that this woman is doing, it's not only is the child going to now affect her, but this child will now become a problem to the society later. When by the time this child grows up now, she becomes uncontrolled. If the woman can, at age 10, you can't control your child. What are you raising? If you don't nip it in the bud, that child will grow up beating her mother in the home. I'm telling you the truth. Is that when the mother will say one, she will say 10? It's If you like, call me old school. If you like, be doing Gen Z, be doing woke mama, woke mother. But you see in this community, we will not allow it. If I see it, I will put my mouth. If I did the gun, man, I will beat her. Go to sorrow. If mama talk to, I will what rubbish. Anyway, so today, Joe, when I don't hear the letter, you people have, at least I have read the letter, you guys have listened to it. As always, please, we want your contributions. Did this lady do wrong? If you were the mother of the child, what will you do? If you were the woman, what will you do? We would like to hear everybody's contribution. Happy New Year again, you. Thank you. Once again, woman power.